Alright, you guys, we're going to be doing another video. I'm trying to stay consistent on these videos and try to do one every day. This time we're going to be doing a video on a firearm. How to disassemble, clean, and reassemble a firearm. Now this firearm I'm about to show you, it's a Smith & Wesson MP Shield Compact. It's a concealed, more of a CCW concealment version of it. I really wanted to get the MP Shield, the full size one. I think it was a 2.0 version, but at the time it wasn't on the California roster. But as of this year or last year, it actually got on the California roster. So we're able to get that that firearm if anyone is looking for that. So first thing we're gonna do is check if this firearm and make sure it's unloaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Go ahead and eject it. Go ahead. So I'm gonna do it step by step, show you how to how I disassemble it, and hopefully this helps other people to do it. So don't mind my big old gun tackle box. I got it from a good friend of mine's. Pretty good. Okay, so what we're gonna start off and do is we're gonna pull this down. Now inside of it, there's a little piece of metal that I'm about to show you guys that needs to be pushed down in order for the slide to come out. So I'm gonna show you an example how it won't come out if you don't push that slide down. So it gets stuck. See that version? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back, lock it on there.
Yeah, girl.
Right in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you get that flashlight? It should be over there somewhere. Let me see if I could give you a better look. Here, go ahead. So point it in there. It's gonna be right here. See this part? There's a piece of metal right there that needs to be pushed down. So I don't know if you see that little piece of metal that I just pushed down. That needs to be pushed down in order for the slide to be released. So I'm gonna go ahead and release the slide and come apart, just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. Go to take the spring out. Spring down, go ahead and take the barrel and then the slide. So I'm not gonna completely take the gun apart because it's gonna be a lot. I can't do that. If you guys want me to do that, I can do that in another video. But right now I'm just gonna show you how to disassemble it, take the slide off, the barrel, the spring, and then go ahead and clean it. So these are my main pieces that I'm gonna go ahead and clean. So I am gonna use this brand. And then it comes in two as well. So this one's the gun oil, and this one's a cleaner. So we're gonna use the cleaner version to clean the firearm. I'm looking at all my stuff. So what I usually use is a toothbrush to clean it, to get all the dirt off of it.
Anthony and Leon, they said the show can begin.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the rag as well. It's gonna be a dirty one, but it's my cleaning rag.
Do you have your film on you?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and pour it a little bit onto the toothbrush. Go ahead and get into the creases. You wanna get in there and make sure you get all that dirt off of it. So don't be afraid to scrub it pretty hard. And then what I'm gonna do next is go ahead and let it sit. So let it do its job. Go ahead and get that in there, all around there. So you're gonna wanna do this to all the pieces. And if you need to, go ahead and add more because it dries up pretty fast. Now it comes to the slide. Go ahead and get in those little slide creases in there. So make sure you get all up in there, if you know what I mean. Get in there. Alright, so go ahead and let that sit. While that's sitting, I'm gonna go ahead and get the size of piece so that way I can scrub the inside of the barrel. Make sure you get the proper fit. Okay, this will work.
Thank you for the lights.
Where is that? Here it is. So I don't need a really long piece for this because it's a compact firearm. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead and start with the barrel. Go ahead and get in there. Get all that gunpowder. Clean it thoroughly. Don't be afraid to shove that in there because it has to be clean. As soon as you do that, put it back down.
Anthony's sending all kinds of likes because his finger hurts.
Alright, you guys. So what I use usually to clean mines, you usually use one of these. You put it right through it.
Thank you for the roses.
And then you're able to use this
Thanks
as well
for the lightning.
to clean the inside. So this is what I'm going to use to clean this part. If you want to get all the creases, make sure you get in there, get in it, clean it. See all that powder, that grease, all that dirt. If you want, I usually get this just to get in right in the creases that you can't really see. So just get in there.
Okay.
Clean it pretty good. Get all that dirt, dust. Make sure you get in there. Put your finger in there. There you go. If you want, you can just wipe this on the frame as well. The firearm. Get that little shine.
You'll never guess what Noe said.
What do you say?
This is the most work he ever seen you do.
Damn.
I believe it.
Alright. So this is actually a really good firearm if those of you are looking to buy a firearm for concealed carry. I would actually prefer this Smith & Wesson MP Shield, the compact version, for concealed carry. Or you could also go with the Glock. This is a 9mm, by the way. I thought I mentioned that the first time. Go ahead and grab the spring. Gonna clean that, wipe it down. Oh.
Shorty,
As you can
Anthony
see.
said stop lying. Then he's on.
It's a really good firearm. I love it. My wife loves it. She actually wants one, but I'm not gonna give her one.
Favorite.
See how all that grease, the dirt just came off of it? Go ahead and move on to the barrel. Go ahead and wipe it down. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch it. If I could take it off.
Do I give you that one?
I have a lot of pieces, so I'm trying to see which one fits. Alright. So go ahead and slide this in there. Give it a good brush. Get all that dust, oil, remainder oil that's in there. Get it off. And then see how black it is. That's fine. Alright, so now that I got these parts cleaned, go ahead and put them to the side. And then go ahead and work on this part. Go ahead and scrub it. Now that I was sitting there for a little bit, be able to get all that gunpowder. And then, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a brand new one. Go ahead and rub it down. See, all that little grease, gunpowder, it's all coming off.
Vincent said I like your shirt.
Let me go ahead and put my sleeves up.
You already got oil on it.
It's alright. Alright. Gonna properly clean this weapon. So I'm trying to get the little creases that are in there. Get all that black stuff right off of it. There it goes. And then those of you who are watching, I put another video today that I made yesterday. Couldn't get it to be put out until today. It's a review on an MRE pack for civilians. Go ahead and check that video out as well. So I'm going to be posting a lot more videos of disassembling, reassembling, cleaning firearms. If there's a specific firearm that you want me to post or show you how to disassemble or clean the way I do it, then that's fine. Just go ahead and drop a comment, and then I'll go ahead and get the firearm and show you how to disassemble, reassemble, and then show you how I clean it. People clean it their own way, and that's fine. Just giving you a little example how to clean it or what's the oil for. So remember, this one's just to clean the rust, dirt, gunpowder right off of it. Let it sit for a little bit and let it do a job, so that way you can actually get all that off of it. So you can just rub it on the slide, get that little shine to it. All right, now that's all done, go ahead and move trash out the way, move this out the way because we don't need it anymore. Go ahead and put the firearm back together. But before you put the firearm back together, we're gonna put some oil on it, some lube, to keep it properly functioning and moving correctly. So what I do with my firearm is I go ahead and rub some on the barrel. So just go ahead and rub a little bit on there. Actually put a little bit too much. Rub the inside of this. It's the inside. So go ahead and grab the barrel. It's a little hair. All right, go ahead and seat it back into the slide. Make sure it's in there. Push it all the way back. It's not moving anywhere. Go ahead and grab your spring. This part is going to go in first. Then you want to squeeze it inwards until it seats like that. And then it's not able to move. All right, then you go ahead and grab your slide. Before you grab your slide and put it on, I'm going to go ahead and lube certain parts of the firearm. So I usually put lube right here. Just a little drop. You don't need too much. Just where the slide is going to actually touch and be able to function and slide back. Okay, as soon as you get that done, you go ahead and put the slide right back on. Make sure you seat it in correctly because it will get stuck. Okay, so that metal piece that's in there, don't worry about it putting it back up. So once you slide the slide back, lock it on. Once you put your magazine into the firearm, where I'm going to show you, it's going to push that little piece of metal back in place. So you don't have nothing to worry about. It's not going to be in the way. It's going to completely function on its own correctly. So I'm going to slide it back.
Nelly, thank you for the bear.
Lock it. Go to push back in place. That little piece of metal is still there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you right after I put the magazine in. I'm going to take the magazine right back out, and I'm going to show you that the little piece is right back where it's supposed to be. So we'll get the firearm back to regular position. So I usually cycle it, make sure it's on there correctly. So it's on safety. Looks pretty clean. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead and get the magazine back in, make sure it's pointing in the safe direction. Push it in there, make sure it's in there. Go ahead and take the magazine right back out. We'll put the slide right back out, lock it in place. And as you can see, the little metal piece went back in place. So you don't have to worry about that. But in order to take your slide off, that little piece has to be seated downwards. And then you're able to take your slide off. And don't worry about putting it back up, because once you inject your magazine into the firearm, it goes back up. So go ahead and leave it there for now. So that's how you disassemble, reassemble, and this is the way how I clean my firearm. If you guys have any questions regarding the firearm, go ahead and leave a comment. If you have anything else you want me to do on a different firearm, how to disassemble, reassemble, shotguns, rifles, hunting rifles, ARs, assault weapons, whatever it may be, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll go ahead and get the firearm and then show you how to disassemble, reassemble, and then clean it the way I do. Everybody cleans it in their own way. Everybody takes the firearm in pieces in their own way. But this is how I do it on my Smith & Wesson MP Shield 9mm. It's a very compact one, compact firearm. I like it. It's really good. So when you do load it, you do chamber of a round into the chamber, this piece goes up and it indicates that it's loaded. Then you also have your safety right on the side of it. And that's about it. It's really really good gun. I shot it a couple times. My wife shot it a couple times. I believe my son shot it a couple times. It's really reliable firearm, especially for Smith & Wesson. I will be doing another video on a Glock 17. I'm going to be showing you how to disassemble, reassemble, and clean in the firearm as well. If you want me to take this firearm apart fully, go ahead and leave a comment, and then we'll do that in a separate video. I am going to be making other videos as well. I'm trying to post videos every day, especially with me and my family. We're going to start doing group videos. I'm trying to stay consistent. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. Leave a like, go ahead and subscribe as well. And hopefully this helps somebody else that has a firearm or learning how to clean and disassemble, reassemble a firearm. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Deuces.